welcome to TCF 2022 in London. I'm Hannah Wallace, and kindly joining me in the studio now is Greg McKenna, CEO of Police Bank. Greg, thank you very much for joining us.
Great to be here, Hannah.
Good to have you on. So we're going to be talking a bit about your partnership with Temenos, but first I want to hear a bit more about Police Bank. Let's talk about the purpose and the strategy behind it.
So Police Bank started in 1964 as Police Credit Union number 1. It was created by police for police in New South Wales, and we've kept true to that ethos in the sense that it's now by members for members. We're still owned by our members, and essentially we are a community bank in Australia. We call them customer owned or mutual banks, but we are a community bank focused on New South Wales Police, Australian Federal Police, Tasmanian Police and Border Force. And what we're trying to do is have an offer that is relevant to them and looks after them and helps their financial well-being first and foremost, rather than shareholder returns or something like that. So a lot of what we're doing with our transformation is about being better at that and being more relevant for them.
All right, thank you very much for setting the scene. So yes, let's talk about Temenos. Why Temenos, and also why the move to cloud and SaaS?
Yeah, so we went through a detailed RFP process because it's a big move. The company that we've been with now, we've been with for around 20 years or so. Sure. And so the move to a new core, the move to the cloud, it was about, we've kind of got a 3-word slogan, if I could put it that way: relevance, culture and collaboration. The relevance bit is relevance to existing members, but also to young and old new members. And that means we've got to have a bit more updated technology, better mobile apps, better functionality, easier onboarding, less paper, all that sort of stuff. So we needed that relevance bit. The culture was a really positive culture about the customer, because it's easy in a regulated banking environment to forget that the customer's actually the point. You know, you think about, oh, we've got to do what the regulator says, and you've got to do this, and you've got to do that, and you've got to satisfy this rule and that rule. But it's always about the customer, but also that agile culture that we needed to be able to react fast, because it's an uncertain world, things move fast, things change. And then collaboration is, ultimately I'm a retail bank. So I'm a retailer. I don't need to do everything myself. I can find partners who are specialists. In this case, Temenos for the core. It's a composable banking solution. So if not a Temenos solution to add into what we're doing with Temenos Transact, then we can plug something else in. And so those 3 things have kind of driven the move, and then why Temenos specifically. As a result of the RFP, we liked the company, right? Yeah. Not just the tech, not just the composability, not just the ESG credentials, the humans, the process, the partnership. Because we're a small bank, we're looking for reliable partners, and Temenos felt like it's going to be, and the people who we spoke to are going to be a reliable partner. And for a small organisation, you know, that's worth, you know, its weight in gold.
So as you say, growth is important, isn't it? So run us through your transformational goals and a bit about how Temenos is helping you reach those goals.
Yeah, so it starts front to back. I think if you're going to do a transformation, it's easy to focus on yourself and then think about what you want to change in your own processes and that sort of thing. That's of course part of it, you know, when you want to automate and digitalise and all that kind of stuff. But we worked backwards, you know, the very Amazon idea of working backwards from where you want to be. We made it all about the customer, all about the customer obsession. And that means I've got to make it about my team and be obsessed about making it easy for my team to perform the service and the care for the customer. So we're looking, I know it sounds trite to say we're looking to take out pain and friction points, but we're a very paper-based organisation. So, you know, we're looking to take out paper. We're looking to make it easier to onboard. We're looking to make it so much easier to transact with us, you know, faster time to yes, all of those kind of things. We want a core and then build on that. That's the first step. We want a core and then the ancillary services that really make it delightful for our customers to transact with us, to be members of the bank, and make it delightful for our staff to work for us. And in that sense, they'll then be able to serve our customers and our members with ease, with joy.
Yeah.
And so that will then feed the growth, if that makes any sense.
Sure.
We'll have higher retention rates, lower cost to income, and the best part about this, and this is one of the fundamental points about being a community bank, is if I can drop my CTI, I don't have to have a CTI of 0.45 or 0.5 like a major bank. I'm happier in the mid 60s to low 70s if I give back in higher deposit rates for members and lower home loan and personal loan rates. So we get to balance that out. It's not all about the shareholder. So that's what this whole transformation is about. Better products, better service, ease of service from our staff for our members, but also better deposits and lower home loan rates and personal loans.
Sure. Hearing you loud and clear, a really positive note to end on there, Greg, and looking forward to watching this space. Lots more to come, I'm sure, but we'll leave it there and let you get back to the event. Thank you very
Lovely.
much.
Thanks, Hannah.